we just had open, candid and friendly discussion with the EU delegation. We took the opportunity to express ourselves. Of course, the whole idea, the EU delegation wanted us to discuss a wide range of issues, including our preparation for the elections, our plans and our alternative policy. But ultimately, the meeting focused mainly on the issue of human rights, which is also dear. We took opportunity to also raise our concerns about the seeming hobnobbing of the diplomats with a clearly brutal person that is General Museveni's son, and we expressed our concern that the people of Uganda tend to view it as a support for their oppression. Of course, the leader of the delegation took opportunity to explain himself, which I wouldn't want to reiterate. He'll explain it. So it was a productive conversation. I took opportunity to also raise the plight of our brother Eddie Mutwe, who is rotting away in jail. And I mentioned that it would go a long way helping him out if the voice of the development partners is raised to save his life and ensure that he gets urgent specialized treatment.
Charlotte, I'm the European Union ambassador. We have had a meeting this morning here with the NUP president and his team, together with the European Union member states ambassadors. This we have done in a series of meetings that we are pursuing with all the political parties. We have met with NRM, now we are meeting with NUP, and we will proceed also with the other political parties. And why are we doing this? Well, because this is an important year. Uganda is heading for elections next year in 2026. It's an incredibly important process, of course, for democracy in the country. And we expect all Ugandans to take greater interest in this. And so do we, as diplomats and observers, active observers here in your country. We follow very closely what is happening in the country this year. Together with the NUP leadership, we have discussed the conditions, the status of affairs in Uganda and how this will affect the elections next year. We have seen this year that there has been some violence around the by-elections in Kiwamba North, and we have discussed and expressed our concern about that, as well as lately interventions by the security forces against team members of the president, and we have expressed our concern about that as well. This does not seem to point to a level playing field, which is so important in a democracy that is heading for elections. So we appeal to all political forces in the country to respect the ideas of democracy and to pursue these elections in a calm way to achieve fair and credible election results. We have also discussed
bakulembeddwa ambasada wa EU baadde bazze tuugere ku nsonga ez'enjawulo ebyenkulaakulana nteekateeka yaffe mugenda mu kalulu na nteekateeka ki gyetwagala okuleeta singa tuba tufite obukulembeze ng'Abannayuganda bonna bwe bakiraga. Naye okusingira ddala ebyo babireese okubiteesaako bo nga balinga abalowooza nti embeera mu tulimu ya bulijjo. Naye tumaliriza ng'ensonga enkulu gye twesibyeko era etutobuza okusinga ensonga ya human rights, eddembe ly'obuntu. Bo ng'amawanga g'e Bulaaya tubalabye nga beesibye nnyo ku ddembe ly'obuntu, naye era tukibadde ng'ababasomera ekibagamba nti beesiba ku ddembe ly'obuntu, naye balinga abagamba nti eddembe ly'obuntu liririmu lye bamanyi lye baadde bakaanira ery'okwegadanga. Naye ng'eddembe ly'obuntu lirina okubeera obulamu bw'abantu, okugeza turaisinze complaint yaffe oba okwemulugunya kwaffe okuba nti bano amawanga g'Abazungu, amawanga g'e Bulaaya galabiddwa nnyo bambasada baabwe nga beekulubeesa n'abamenyi b'amateeka n'abatulugunya abantu, okusingira ddala mutabani wa Museveni Muhoozi. Ekirabikanga ababeera abapatina be kunyigiriza abantu. So tukibabuulidde ne tubagamba nti tusanyusa Bannayuganda naffe kennyini babanga